In today's video, the 6 forbidden gospels the church tried to hide. Before I proceed, please subscribe to my channel. Part 1, Introduction. The Mystery of the Hidden Gospels. For nearly 2,000 years, Christians around the world have turned to the 4 Gospels of the New Testament, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, as the authoritative accounts of the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. These books have shaped faith, worship, theology, and even the very structure of Western civilization. They are read in churches, studied in seminaries, and memorized in homes. To many, they are the only true windows into the life of Jesus, preserved by God and handed down through the centuries. But what if the story was more complicated than we were told? What if hidden beneath layers of history, politics, and church authority, there were other gospels, equally ancient, equally powerful, that told different stories about Jesus, his disciples, and the meaning of his message? This is not speculation or fantasy. Over the last century and a half, discoveries in the desert of Egypt, the caves of Qumran, and hidden libraries of ancient monasteries have revealed the existence of many lost writings. Some were fragments, mere whispers of forgotten voices. Others were nearly complete works, gospels, letters, and apocalypses that carried the names of apostles and close companions of Jesus. These writings were not invented in modern times. They were genuinely ancient, often dating back to the 2nd century, written in Coptic, Greek, or Syriac. Among them are 6 Gospels that stand out, texts so provocative, so challenging to traditional understanding of Christianity, that the early church fathers labeled them heretical, dangerous, and unworthy of inclusion in the New Testament. For centuries, many of these writings were deliberately suppressed, banned, or destroyed. The church declared them forbidden, branding their authors as false teachers, their followers as heretics, and their message as a threat to the purity of the faith. And yet, like buried treasure, they survived. Some were hidden in jars, sealed away by monks who feared destruction. Others were preserved in remote corners of the Christian world, forgotten by mainstream authorities but remembered by small communities. When they resurface in modern times, they shock scholars, theologians, and believers alike. Why hide these Gospels? The question naturally arises, why would the church, devoted to spreading the truth of Christ, want to hide certain Gospels? The answer lies in the battle for authority that marked the early centuries of Christianity. In the first few centuries after Jesus, Christianity was not a single, unified faith. Instead, it was a diverse movement with competing interpretations of who Jesus was and what his life meant. Some saw him primarily as a divine being who descended from heaven to bring hidden knowledge, the Gnostics,